Hi Draw So Cuties, Wendy here. Today we're going to draw the Draw So Cutie Fangirl number 2. So let's get started. To draw this cutie fan, let's first start by drawing her face. So I'm going to come right here and basically start with the bottom of a U. I'm going to come right across, about right here, and do the same thing, just connect at the bottom. And let's come right here towards the center, about right there, and go back up. And connect. There, so nice bottom of U, a little bit sharper right here towards the chin. Then from there I'm going to come to the edge right here and draw a circle for her eyes. And same thing on the other side. Now that the circle's in, let's make them draw so cute eyes. So let's come in here with 2 small circles for highlights and a curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. And lines at the bottom and same thing over here. Now that I have the eyes in, let's come to the side and spruce them up with some lashes. So just 2 simple lashes, curve out, and another one, just slightly longer. And same thing here, curve and another curve. Then let's draw her brow. So I'm going to come up about right here and just draw a soft arc. There, and same thing on the other side, about right here. There, and let's give her a sweet smile, of course. So about right here, I'm going to go ahead and just draw a curve that slightly goes up and cap it off. There. Make this a little bit rounder. Okay, so now we have her face in. Let's go ahead and draw her ears. So I'm going to bring this up a tiny bit more. And then come back here where her eyes are and draw her ear. So I'm just going to draw a curve, put in some details, so just 2 curves, and same thing on the other side. Then from there, she wanted a high ponytail, very smooth. So I'm going to just imagine an oval. So say about right here in the center. I'm just going to give myself a point. And from there, I'm going to go ahead and just draw a curve down, and same thing over here, curve down. Then let's come back right here where her ears are, and we're just going to start to fill in her hair. Let's go up, and I'm just going to draw a curve all the way to the top about right here and start to come down and in. And then for some details right here, just to make this look like hair, I'm going to come right in the center and just draw some curves. There. And then let's put in a little band here for her ponytail. So I'm just going to curve and wobble all the way across. And then right in this space, I'm going to go up, nice high ponytail, and bring it down. Oops, a little too pointy. There, and bring this down. So then I'll save the rest of her hair for later. Let's draw her body first. So let's come back to the center. Right here, I'm going to give her a little neck and then bring down her shoulders. So same thing on the other side. Curve and then shoulders. And let's find her armpit area. So let's say about right here and here. Give myself 2 points, and I'm going to draw a slight angle line down on both sides. Then from there, let's give her a little neckline. So I'll come right here and I'm just basically going to draw like a V right here. And you know what, from there, let's cut this off right here because I'm drawing a dress for her. A light blue floral dress with some frills at the bottom is what she wanted. So I'm going to cut it off right there, and let's bring this down, continue this. So I really hope you'll love this dress that I'm drawing, and let's continue this down. And I'm going to stop right there, but if you're using a pencil, just go ahead and continue. But I'm just going to come right here and wobble my way across. Pop this out a little bit and we'll continue wobbling across. And then one more layer. Let's come down, give it a slight curve. And once again, we're going to wobble way across. And pop it out once again. One more layer, and then the last layer, pop this part out and curve out. Right there, and then go ahead and just wobble even more all the way across and back. So the bottom part is just a lot frillier, and I'm just going to come in here and add some curves so we know it's nice and frilly at the bottom. Then from there, I'm going to add a detail right here in the center part. I'm just going to add a little bow and flick it out right there. Okay, so then from there, let's go ahead and draw her legs. So I'm just going to center them nice and simple. So right there, let's work on this side first, and I'll just bring this down a side angle and bring this down so it's getting thinner as we come down. And about right there, I'll stop and I'm going to draw her feet. So I'm going to curve this out a little bit and in, out, and then connect. So same thing here. All the way down at a slight angle. Same thing here, same thickness as the other side. And let's bring this, curve it in a little bit. And connect. There. And then for some details, she wanted some tights, so I'm going to cut it off right here for some black tights, and then I'm just going to put a curve right here for her shoes. Nice simple pair of shoes. And then for her arms, so let's work on this side first. I'm going to continue this up, some details, and then let's come right here and curve it out slightly and curve back. And we'll do this side too as well, I guess. So same area on the other side. There, and connect. Then for her arms, just imagine her shoulders are coming down, and right here we're just going to put curve, and about right here I'll stop and just draw a curve in for that arm. So on this side right here, Crystal wanted to be holding a Starbucks drink. So I'm going to come right here, just like my summer girl. I'm going to come right here, draw a little angle, and then I'm going to imagine this is where her elbows will be bending. So about right here, I'm going to go up, right here, and then draw her elbow going up. There. So then right here, let's draw her thumb first, come out, and we're going to pop a thumb out. And then in this space right here, I'm going to draw the drink. So let's bring in an angle line going through her hand. And let's come back up here, draw a curve. Not too wide because you have to imagine her hand's kind of wrapping around it. So let's bring this down. And then right here, I'm going to stop. If you're using a pencil, finish this cup first. I'm just going to come right here for some indication of some fingers. Pop it out. And then bring the cup down and connect. I'm just coming here, 2 little curves. And then let's pop in this lid for our Starbucks drink. And pop in a straw, of course. There. And it's so small, but I'll try to give it some details on the lid. And then put in a circle right here. Put in a heart. So tiny. Okay, so now Crystal has her strawberry Starbucks drink. And then for the rest of her ponytail. So I'm going to bring this down and just give it some curves at the bottom. Right here, I'm just going to curl and just tuck it in. And should we put a curve right here? I'm just going to put a curve right here, so at least we know kind of like her ponytail, right? So they're all done. I really hope you love how this Cutie Fangirl number 2 turned out, and thank you to the winner for inspiring me to draw this cutie girl. Thanks so much, Draw Still Cuties, for also entering and being so supportive of this giveaway, and I definitely plan to do another one. So make sure to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you won't miss another Draw Still Cute video. See you later.